Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Miami taking on Cleveland. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Blake Snell. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Inside. And we are underway. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Out to center. And Stearns makes the catch. And there's one down. Ryan Reynolds here. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
To the right side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Out to short, Robinson. Fires over to first, and that'll do it. Back now from Hilldale Park. And on the mound now, Tarek Skubal. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hits. Hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jackie Robinson leading things off and takes a strike. That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Monty Irvin steps to the dish now.
Monty Irvin.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
To first, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. Two down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Hank Aaron. First offering in the dirt. And another ball. That one misses. Ball three. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Simmons brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Hilldale Park. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, BruceAllMyT. Snell back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two. Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Late that time, and it's strike two. Second inning here, no score. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Stearns is there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that one becomes property of the Beast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Buck Leonard digging in now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Leon Day digging in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. That to right. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Just off the inside edge. Day leads off first with one away. Next offering misses down and away.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Way outside, and that. It's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good distance.
Runner takes off. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Judy Johnson digging in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. Snell measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here's Freddie Freeman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays, and another in the National League with the Padres. Snell won his 2nd Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Lynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Pete Crow Armstrong at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Turkey Stearns stepping to the plate now. First pitch, and he just misses. Tied him up inside with that one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackie Robinson. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Hard hit to third. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Monty Urban. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now from Hilldale Park. Onto the 4th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
In the air, out towards right center. Stearns moving towards it. He's there. He's got it. Then there's 1 down. So up next, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a ground ball. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Hilldale Park. Now it's the DH, Hank Aaron. In the dirt, ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Gibson in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's way outside. And that's ball 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Leonard stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ketel Marte. Snell back to work. To third. Johnson over to first. They get the out on Marte. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swings and misses. It's
0-1
0-1.
the count.
Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats.
Pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Leon Day. Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And there's the strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Biz Mackey at the plate now. Walked his first time. In the dirt. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Day gets his lead at first with nobody out. Wheeler with a throw over. And he's back in safely. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Judy Johnson getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Griffey on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Stearns swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now from Hilldale Park. Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ted Simmons. And that drops in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help.
Out towards right center field. Day gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in. 1 away. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Way high there. Full count now. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Grounded out his first time up. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
There's the strike at the knees. Hit on the ground to short. Witt sends it to first. They get the out on Robinson. Now the number 2 hitter, Monty Irvin. He's grounded out a couple of times. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the sixth. Blasted deep, and it's way out of here. Monty Irvin goes yard with a tremendous shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. And next is the designated hitter, Hank Aaron. Witt. And he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. He goes down looking. Back at Hilldale Park. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Reynolds now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Out to short. Robinson. Handles, throws the first, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hit
Up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up.
Kirby Yates gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh, shit.
That's a ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Buck Leonard. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself. A hit.
Day up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out. Biz Mackey now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Michael Kopech.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find it.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
We got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kopech deals. That one to first, down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And the count's full. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Freeman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
2-2 now.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. High fly ball, right
I knew
field. This could go the distance. Home run.
You went too far up.
And they tack on 3. It's 3-2.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fastball is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. So 2 down now. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul straight back. Now this is in the air down the line. Biz really hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Leonard gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Judy Johnson. O'Day back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Turkey Stearns, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And ball 1. On the ground out to short, and it's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. The throw to second is offline.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the left fielder, Monty Irvin. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the stop. Back now from Hilldale Park. New.
Let's see.
So a lefty out of the pen, Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Davis, a tall lefty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one in the air. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one ripped, but foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Mackey on the run towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Just missed. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
2-2 now. Down the line, Mackey giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2-2 now.
Oh, shit.
Helpful.
Squirts away a little bit. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to Leonard for the inning-ending double play. Back at Hilldale Park. Now it's the DH, Hank Aaron. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Josh Gibson will hit next. And takes low for ball 1. And that's fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And misses inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Now pitching. Nathan Miller.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Called out on strikes. And they're down to their last out. And now the first baseman, Buck Leonard. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1.
Inside ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one upstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense.